Hey guys, what's going on? It's Justin. In my previous video, I talked about how I was going to get the 2009 Mustang GT out and get inspected and do a few things. So I ended up doing that the other day. Just got done actually swapping the drag radials back on because I had to get it inspected. And so we'll have I'm just going to have a little quick walk around of it and tell you a little bit about it, and maybe have a little exhaust clip, and maybe at the end I may attach a video of me driving it, but we'll see. So alright, let's flip her around. So this is my 2009 Mustang GT Premium, Vapor Silver. That's the factory Ford color. I bought this car in July of 2013, so I've had it 7 years. Let's see, as far as appearance wise, I keep my things pretty simple. It has factory HIDs. This grill, I think I picked it up off American Muscle. I don't remember what the name of it is. We did add the little Ford emblem that is off my old 94 GT. My dad kind of added that just to give it a little touch. But this is an appearance package car, so it has the fake hood scoop, had the engine cover at one point when it was stock, which is up there next to the Coyote one. And it had polished 18-inch wheels, and then the stock axle backs, the tips were polished, but that's all gone now. This car does have the SVE drag wheels on it, 17 by 4.5 in the front with a 28 by 6 17 Mickey Thompson SR Sportsman front runner. It has power stop brake kit, I think, all the way around it, just slot and drilled rotors and pads. I got that off American Muscle years ago, kind of a bang for your buck thing. Painted the calipers red many years ago. On the back we have a 15 by 10 with 275 6015 Mickey Thompson ET Street Radial Pros. These are getting old. I need to finish burning them off. But yeah, this car has to have a drag radial. Anything else is it just blows them off, spins. So yeah, on my 18s I have the minimal I will run would be a NT 555R. Anything else is just blows everything else off, even those. But I've got the tail light trim, black. Used to have a black deck lid panel that had a GT emblem here. Pulled that back off and put the fake gas cap back on. Used to have a V6/KR spoiler on the back. We pulled that and just kind of blocked it off. Did that many years ago as well. I kind of like the squared off look on the back of these cars. As far as suspension, it has orange conies all the way around, struts in the front, shocks in the back, SR 1.5-inch lowering springs all the way around, J&M caster camber plates in the front, J&M adjustable pan handbar in the back. Has BMR lower control arms, non-adjustable. I also have a BMR upper adjustable control arm and mount, and some BMR drag springs that I'm going to swap out. I need to put that stuff on. That covers suspension. Let's see, so get an interior shot. This car has right at 60,000 miles, a little bit more, but It's got the gray leather, Shaker 500, radio. You can customize the gauge cluster, the lights. Let's see. It does have a rear seat delete that I got from Andres many years ago, and it's from his old 3-valve. I'll probably pull that soon and put the stock rear leathers back in. This car is a 5-speed automatic, good old 5R55. I will go into more details about that in a second. Here, pop the hood. So my dad and I have pretty much done all the work on this car, except for a few other people have helped me do some minor things. But yeah, like I said, my dad and I have done pretty much everything you see on here. So obviously got a Paxton 2200, it's not self-lubricated, it's oil fed. 3.40 pulley, 6 rib, about 10 psi. Ford Racing intake manifold, Ford Racing 62mm throttle body. It has Ford Racing hot rod cams, Ford Racing 39-pound injectors that you see them, they're blue in there. I got those from Justin Myers many years ago. Car also has a Kenny Bell booster pump. What else we got? Yeah, we got the UPR 2-into-1 oil separator slash catch can, whatever you want to call it. I put that on. I couldn't run the dual tank setup like I have on my 14, obviously, because I have the coolant reservoir routed over there for the Paxton setup. So I went ahead and did this. Car also has Cook's 1 5/8 long tubes, Cook's H-pipe, free flowing, I guess you could say. FRPP stingers out back, also known as boreless stingers. The 5R50, like I said, it has a 5R55 5-speed auto in it, which is stock, with the Circle D 3C converter, which helped a lot because the stock converters are junk in these cars, in my opinion. So it's got that. It's got a one-piece dry shaft shop, aluminum dry shaft, Ford Racing 14 gears out back, which Brad Corliss over at Corliss Automotive did set up, you know, many years ago. I say many years ago, like, so a lot of the stuff happened in 2014, you know, 2015, you know, so on and so on. Not so much 2015, more 2014-ish. It has a PA Transmissions dipstick and pan. We put that on so we can check the fluid level instead of, you know, these 5R55s don't come factory with dipsticks, so you can't check the level without having to put it on a lift, whatnot, and it's just a pain. So we did that. We had to modify it a little bit because of the long tubes, but it's not bad. I think it was designed more obviously for like a, you know, stock manifold, stock exhaust manifold car, but we got to work. Let's see what else we got. So we had to make a custom thermostat housing to work for the Paxton kit, to work with the Ford Racing intake manifold. Brad Corliss actually cut that up and kind of designed it, and Travis over at Boost Works did the welding on that. And when I had to make a hole in the pan for a drain for the Paxton, instead of using the punch that they give you in the kit to just knock a hole in it, I ordered like an O2 bung kind of type deal. He welded that in, and I just screwed my fitting in for the drain. It's much cleaner. So he did the welding on those two things for me. So the car is tuned by Daniel over at Triangle Speed Shop. It made in the low to mid 400 range on a Mustang dyno. I don't remember the torque. Their dyno sheet, they couldn't get the print the dyno sheet that day. I don't remember what it was. But yeah, so Daniel does the tuning. He does all my tuning on both cars. Let's see, the best this car has been in the quarter mile has been 1153 at 119 miles an hour. What I think like a 169 60 foot. That was actually just leaving off idle. That was in cool air. I don't remember the DA, but yeah, it definitely likes cool weather. It's just an air-to-air intercooler, nothing crazy. Still stock bottom end. It's, you know, it's nothing different than any other boosted 3-valve. You know, it's right up there with the rest of them. As far as plans for this car, I don't plan on getting rid of it anytime soon, because like I said, it's kind of sentimental to me. I worked on a lot of it with my dad. Unless someone comes up and offers me a stupid amount of money for it, which it's not going to happen. It's just, it's a 3-valve. No one wants these things, but I like them. I like this body style. You know, it's paid for, so it's not costing me really anything. But maybe one day a built short block, throw the stock heads back on it with the hot rod cams, build the 5R55, and you know, if I could get this thing in the high to mid 10s, I would be happy. I'm not trying to set, you know, some records or anything. I just high to mid 10 second, you know, car. 3-valve would be fine in my book. Back in the day when this car was NA, its best times were about 1280s, 1290s. That was with the intake, throttle body cams, long tubes, a crappy Bama tune, 410 gears, all that fun stuff. But yeah, it's definitely come a long way. Like I said, I may put in a little exhaust clip at the end, but that's pretty much it. That's my 2009 Mustang GT Premium. Yeah, until next time, guys. Talk to y'all later. Bye.